Good afternoon. This is Ken King, the Mortgage King, and we are here talking about refinancing and the reasons why you should refinance versus the myths about refinancing. So we're going to start about the obvious. Most people refinance in order to lower their monthly payment. By reducing your interest rate and lowering your monthly payment, it will increase your monthly cash flow. So that's usually the number one reason people refinance. You also refinance to consolidate bills, so that improves your overall cash flow. By tapping into your equity, you can lower your overall monthly payment by paying off bills. Now then, another reason people refinance is to complete home improvements. So you can take equity out of the home to do windows, to do siding, to upgrade your bathroom, your kitchen. So those are things that people do in accessing their equity. A big one is paying off your mortgage insurance. You can refinance and get rid of the mortgage insurance you have on an FHA loan by converting to a conventional loan. As long as you're under 80%, you can eliminate the mortgage insurance. And one final reason people are refinancing is to lower the term. So if you took out a 30-year loan, you may want to reduce that term to 20 years, 15 years, and to 10 years and pay your house off faster. So those are the pros about refinancing. Now we want to talk about some of the myths about why I should not refinance. And what I just heard recently is refinancing is stealing from my home. And I'm going to say that's not true. The equity in your house is there for you to access so you can improve your quality of life. So you're not stealing from yourself, you're utilizing that equity to improve your situation. The next myth about refinancing is the creating a second mortgage. If I refinance, I have a second mortgage. You won't have a second mortgage if you refinance your first mortgage. You'll only have a second mortgage if you create a second mortgage or line of credit. So a second mortgage isn't necessarily a bad thing, but you don't have to take out a second mortgage when you refinance. Another one is, can you access as much equity as you possibly want when you refinance? The answer to that is no. You only can access 80% if you're pulling cash out of your equity, leaving 20% in, but the bank wants to make sure that you don't max out and that you have something there for the future and a liability that doesn't exceed 80% helps achieve that. Is refinancing to a slightly lower rate, is that beneficial to me? There is a thing called tangible net benefit, which means unless the payment goes down at least 5%, the mortgage company will not allow you to refinance. So you can't just refinance because you think you want to. It's got to be a benefit to you. So I encourage you to look into that. And the other one is, when or should I refinance? When should I look at it? I think you should look at refinancing or look at your mortgage situation annually so that you can take advantage of the lower rates if they're lower, the equity if your equity has increased, and just so that you can improve the quality of your life and your financial picture and situation. So that is all you need to know about refinancing. If you have any specific questions, you can hit me on Facebook. You can email us or go to our website at teamusabrooklynpark.com, or you can give me a call, the number below the screen. Thanks a lot.